What is crude oil and why is it important? In a world driven by energy, let's delve into the core of it all. Crude oil. What exactly is crude oil and why does it matter? But even more importantly, why is this fossil fuel, born from ancient organic material, such a linchpin in the global energy landscape? What are the real reasons behind the fluctuations in price at the petrol pumps? Join us as we explore its vital role as a foundational resource for fuel, plastics, and a myriad of essential products. Welcome to the Global Insight. As we unravel this intricate narrative, we'll look at the complex journey that crude takes. The path from extraction to distribution is an intricate and highly coordinated process driven by advanced technology and precise logistics. We'll see just how globally interconnected crude oil's global distribution is and why this underscores its status as a universally traded commodity influencing economies and industries on a global scale. We'll also look at its impact on daily life. By understanding the extraction and distribution of crude oil, we will get invaluable insights into the production of everyday essentials, from fuel for transportation to materials for manufacturing. Its impact reverberates in our daily lives. So what exactly is crude oil and where does it come from? Crude oil is a naturally occurring liquid petroleum product composed of hydrocarbon deposits and other organic materials formed from the remains of animals and plants that lived millions of years ago. These organisms were covered by layers of sand and silt and rock, subject to heat and pressure, and eventually turned into a type of fossil fuel that's refined into usable products including gasoline, diesel, liquefied petroleum gases, and feedstock for the petrochemical industry. The oil itself is a non-renewable resource, meaning that it can't be replaced naturally at the rate that we consume it, and so is a limited resource. The journey of crude oil from beneath the Earth's surface to the products that you use daily is a marvel of modern industry. Here's how it all begins. The quest for crude oil starts with meticulous geological surveys and exploration, pinpointing potential reservoirs hidden beneath the Earth's crust. When it's been discovered, drilling rigs come into play, extracting the crude oil from these reservoirs. Cutting-edge techniques like directional drilling optimize this process for efficiency. As drilling progresses, crude oil starts to emerge, and it's often mixed with natural gas and water, necessitating separation. To bridge the gap from extraction sites to refineries, an intricate web of pipelines, tankers, and sometimes even trains are deployed. Once the oil is out and ready to leave for new destinations, let's look at the global distribution web that ensures that crude oil's journey continues seamlessly. Refineries play a pivotal role, subjecting crude oil to a refining process. Here, it's separated into various components, from gasoline to petrochemical feedstocks. The refined products embark on a global voyage via an intricate network of pipelines, ships, and trucks, meeting the diverse demands of consumers worldwide. These refined products enter the market through various distribution channels, including gas stations, industrial suppliers, and retail outlets. The roots of the crude oil market reach back into the mid-19th century, an extremely important period that was marked by the ascendance of the oil industry. It was a time of transformative change, with visionary figures at the forefront, none more illustrious than the indomitable John D. Rockefeller. In 1870, the influential John D. Rockefeller laid the cornerstone of the modern oil industry with the founding of the Standard Oil Company. His keen business acumen and pioneering approach to vertical integration positioned him as a commanding presence in the oil market. Rockefeller's Standard Oil swiftly rose to eminence, consolidating its dominance through strategic acquisitions and control over multiple facets of oil production, refining, and distribution. The burgeoning demand for oil-driven products, fueled by the Industrial Revolution, served as fertile soil for the expansion of the crude oil market. Oil's adaptability as a raw material for not just fuel but also for essential products like lubricants and chemicals spurred a surge in exploration and exploitation of oil resources. The rapid growth of the oil industry raised concerns about monopolistic practices, leading to regulatory interventions, including the landmark antitrust case that resulted in the dissolution of the Standard Oil Company in 1911. Over time, the crude oil market evolved into a global phenomenon. Exploration expanded into far corners of the world, and international players became pivotal stakeholders in this dynamic marketplace. Here's a quick recap so far. The genesis of the oil market harmonized with the Industrial Revolution, highlighting its symbiotic relationship with the technological progress and surging energy requirements of that era. Figures like John D. Rockefeller not only molded the industry, but also left an indelible legacy that continues to shape business practices and regulatory frameworks. The market's evolution reflects its agility in adapting to societal needs, underscoring the pivotal role of consumer demands in guiding the course of the crude oil industry. Now let's unravel the intricate web of factors that determine the price that you see at the petrol pumps, simplifying it for easy understanding. Think of oil as the primary ingredient in a recipe. Just like you purchase ingredients from the store, petrol stations acquire their main ingredient, crude oil, from global markets. The price of crude oil fluctuates based on global supply and demand dynamics, decisions made by oil-producing countries, and other factors such as political events and economic conditions. Once purchased, crude oil must be refined into petrol. This process incurs costs much like cooking ingredients into a meal. The complexity of the refining process directly affects the cost. After refining, petrol needs to be transported into various petrol stations. This journey involves expenses, similar to the cost of having an item delivered after an online purchase. The petrol station then adds its own markup to cover operational expenses and generate a profit, just as a restaurant adds a markup to the cost of the ingredients in your meal. Finally, governments levy taxes on petrol. These taxes can vary significantly from one country to another, and even within the regions of a country, much like the sales tax on products that you purchase. So the price that you see at the pump is a combination of these factors: global oil prices, refining costs, transportation, the petrol station's markup, and taxes. It's analogous to the final price tag on a product, encompassing the cost of materials, production, shipping, the retailer's markup, and any applicable sales tax. As we come to the end of this video, here are some of the key insights to take away. Understanding the delicate balance between global oil supply and demand provides us with insights into the intricate interconnectedness of the world economy. The influence of financial markets, characterized by futures trading and speculative activities, unveils the psychological aspects that shape oil prices, transcending fundamental supply and demand factors. Government regulations not only reflect societal concerns, but also contribute to the complexity of oil price determination, showcasing the intersection of industry and policy. That's it from us for now. We hope you liked this video, so don't forget to like and comment. You can also subscribe to our channel for a range of great insights on topics that matter to you from around the world. Until next time, stay tuned.